What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm bringing you guys another reaction video. I came across this video. It's called The Controversial Rise of Jynxzi. Want to check it out? He's one of the best streamers out right now. So yeah, let's get straight into the reaction. Let's go. Alright, let's get straight into it.
Jynxzi's journey on Twitch has been nothing short of unreal, from spending years only streaming to 5 viewers, to becoming the #1 streamer on Twitch seemingly out of nowhere. Jynxzi's antics on camera have earned him praise, infamy, and everything in between.
Rick.
This is my world and you're just...
I remember this.
However, Jynxzi's rapid rise to the top hasn't come without its fair share of controversy.
I'm getting called a view botter. Stick around, I'll get into that, you fucking idiot! 15k bots. Chat, yes bro, I'm literally getting called a view botter, dude. I'm not even...
Accusations of viewbotting, stimulant use on stream, and being an iShow speed clone have all been leveled against Jynxzi, but are these claims valid? And if not, how on earth did he manage to dominate the streaming world so quickly? Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be uncovering the controversial rise of a modern streaming legend, Jynxzi, a streamer that seemingly defied all logic to climb the ranks on Twitch, even while playing a quote dead game. Jynxzi, real name Nicholas Stewart, began his Twitch journey around January 2019 under the username iSweatGames, where he would play his favorite video game Rainbow Six Siege. Throughout his first 6 months on Twitch, Jynxzi barely received 13 viewers even on his most popular streams, only averaging less than 5 viewers on a regular day. He even tried streaming other more popular games like Fortnite and Apex Legends with the hopes of boosting his numbers, but sadly it didn't pan out well, as he'd only gained 1 or 2 followers at the time. Receiving poor engagement like that for several months would discourage anyone from further pursuing streaming, and even stop most from streaming entirely. However, that wasn't enough to stop 18-year-old Jynxzi from bringing his absolute best to every stream.
Standing. To your right, you're fucking ass.
You have been eliminated.
Big D-Ray! I love you, Rainbow!
Unfortunately, being undiscovered in the streaming world wasn't Jynxzi's only disadvantage.
Nah, as he just said, like, streaming, it takes a lot of time and effort. You gotta just, you know what I mean, keep people entertained for multiple hours, bro, and probably hundreds of hours if you stream on daily, like, each month. And yo, to grind Twitch is you might think it's easy, but it's actually not. I went streaming for like 3 months straight. I was like on day like 90 something and streaming every day for like 8 hours a day, bringing my best. And yo, that brought so much, like, you gotta be ready for that, because you gotta grind and grind and grind and grind and grind and grind and grind. And how he said, bro, most people they get discouraged, and I did too. So, but yeah, man, like, that's very inspirational how he kept
Not
going.
only was his game of choice not a mainstream title, but Siege also faced several major issues, such as the developers lowering the skill gap, server-side bugs, and rampant cheating with aimbots. These problems led to a sharp decline in both Twitch viewership and player count for Siege, which resulted in a smaller pool of potential viewers for Jynxzi. With some players even speculating that the game was already dead, it only made sense for streamers that wanted to grow to jump ship to another game. Despite this, Jynxzi continued to play Siege religiously for the rest of 2019 and focused on being more of an entertaining personality instead of relying on a popular title.
What?! He's using wall hacks! On console!
Jynxzi's tendency to burst into incoherent rage on stream gradually became a core component of his online persona. However, he didn't do this randomly for shock value. At its core, Siege is a tense tactical shooter game that requires a high degree of concentration, which generally would mean the average streamer isn't going to be as high energy during a stressful situation. However, this doesn't apply to Jynxzi, as he consistently lets his emotions run wild whenever he gets a kill or gets killed.
Please.
No!
Couple this with the fact that Jynxzi had been playing the game for over 2 years before joining Twitch, meant that viewers would be entertained regardless of how a round ended.
Literally bodied! Oh my goodness! Where are you going?
Using a bomb.
Where are you going? You're lost? Dollar Tree headset?
While Jynxzi was certainly
not the
doing his best to
cow.
be engaging on stream,
Cow
he would
dude
need to
before
find
that.
a more reliable way to
happened to
attract
that dude?
viewers, since he was still
But
only
reacted.
averaging 5 viewers and had less than 300 followers. Jynxzi might have been optimistic on camera, but he knew he had to try something completely different, because if not, his Twitch channel would continue to slowly stagnate and eventually die. By February 2020, Jynxzi would implement a simple but effective strategy to improve his follower count on Twitch, streaming for longer hours and going live every single day. While Jynxzi had maintained a somewhat frequent Twitch schedule in 2019, he had several week-long gaps that impaired his growth. Now, Jynxzi was going live at a set time daily. He would have streams that lasted between 2 and 9 hours playing nothing but Siege while giving viewers and other players his
Nothing but
unfiltered
Siege.
opinions.
Yeah.
I'll stream. That's the your own game, and then I'll stream something.
He's 70 HP after that? Okay, this guy just absorbed fucking shotgun to the nostril and he's like 70 HP.
At first, his new strategy only yielded marginal results, but as the weeks turned to months, Jynxzi's follower count went from 300 to 3,000. By the 30th of August 2020, Jynxzi would triple that figure and surpass 12,000 followers with an average viewership of 150 live viewers. By being active for so long, Jynxzi had trained his viewers to tune in as frequently as possible to see more rage-fueled gameplay. Smaller creators are often advised to stream or upload consistently, which is a good rule to abide by. However, that's only half of the equation. In Jynxzi's case, he was building an audience by improving not just the frequency of his streams, but their length and quality. Interestingly, Jynxzi would use the second half of the year to experiment with other avenues to grow his viewer base, a move that would change his career forever. On the 15th of September 2020, Jynxzi uploaded his first known YouTube video, Jynxzi Rage Compilation 1, which introduced his bizarre freakouts to a brand new audience.
Just got wallbang. Okay, I need to, Chad, I'm sorry, I need to lock in. That is terrible.
Repurposed rage clips weren't the only thing that Jynxzi uploaded, as he created various gameplay tutorials and 1v1s with fans and fellow Siege players.
Jynxzi versus E2, man. I don't know what.
What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes?
I could do this if I wanted to. Back on the grind.
So many people want to see this. So like, yeah, if you guys want to support the stream, consider
Really
subscribing.
creative.
Crocky, thank you for the Prime sub. Bro, I wish my face cam was working, but so basically, this game banned Zoph. Basically, I got like literally hundreds of requests to 1v1 him. I don't know why. Like in one stream, I had hundreds of people request for this. So I'm all about giving the people what the people want.
Around this time, Jynxzi created a TikTok account where he posted similar rage clips to what was on his YouTube channel. Although his first account was taken down for unknown reasons, it was around long enough to allow Jynxzi to reap the benefits of short-form content and establish a dedicated fan base on the platform.
This is the official TikTok of Jynxzi. My old one got taken down at 200,000 followers, so make sure you drop a follow on here for daily videos.
A detail that may seem inconsequential but becomes important later was that Jynxzi played exclusively on console, specifically Xbox. Since Siege is a cross-platform shooter, players who want to get an edge like pros and content creators generally gravitate to a mouse and keyboard, even if they're playing on a console. This meant that casual or intermediate players who couldn't use keyboards had almost no options regarding tutorials or reaching a higher level. However, Jynxzi didn't follow that trend, since he played with a controller for years. This aspect of Jynxzi's brand became immensely appealing as new viewers associated him with a stereotypical sweaty console player. He had identified an underserved market of console players and gave them exactly what they wanted. For the rest of 2020 and 2021, the positives of Jynxzi's consistent posting schedule became even more apparent, as his Twitch page reached over 200,000 followers, while averaging almost 500 viewers on each stream. Special events like his birthday marathon stream easily doubled that figure. Direct interactions with his viewer base was also on the rise, as Jynxzi would host 1v1s and ranked matches, as well as encouraging people to repost clips of his stream highlights.
I am the
one who knocks.
By 2022, the sheer volume of viral content revolving around Jynxzi's wild antics had captured the attention of the entire Rainbow Six community, especially the game's developers, who would shout him out in a tweet and add an item into the game for him. The first 3 months of 2023 saw Jynxzi's online career grow to all-time highs in every metric possible, with 400,000 subscribers on YouTube, millions of followers on TikTok, and an outstanding 53,000 subs on Twitch. As a streamer, Jynxzi was in an extremely comfortable position, and other creators who achieved similar success opted to take things easy moving forward. However, Jynxzi's competitive nature would never allow for it, as he sought new ways to push himself and his career forwards. One such pattern forward was a direct challenge to the #1 Siege player in the world.
You versus me. Mano y mano. 1v1 tonight. Oh, you're the best PC champion. You won a world championship. Nobody cares. Find me on Oregon tonight, 9 p.m.
Oregon?
You better be there. If you're not there, I'm taking that as a duck. You better be there.
To put into perspective how insane of a challenge this was, the Siege community viewed Jynxzi as an above-average console player, while Bilu was a keyboard and mouse legend with several pro tournament victories under his belt. Jynxzi was clearly the underdog, and all 40k viewers that tuned in on the 19th of March 2023 knew that fact, but they still wanted to see if he could do the impossible.
I'm coming for the throne right now.
Wasn't this the
I'm
dude
coming
that
for the
he went
throne
and
right
fought
now.
him?
Bolo is scared.
No,
I know.
like 7-5.
I know. Hey, bro.
I know.
The first round would go to Bilu after Jynxzi failed to react fast enough when peeking around a corner.
Like, dude!
However, Jynxzi made a striking comeback following a perfectly timed bomb detonation.
He's big window. He's gotta be.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Rounds 3 to 11 would see the pair trading blows, but never allowing the other to get ahead by more than one win, as the victor of each round was decided in mere milliseconds.
I remember he doing this right here.
Drop the diffuser.
Just better aim, bro.
By the 12th round, Jynxzi was at the edge of his seat, pouring every ounce of skill and focus into the game. But would that be enough to grant him the win?
Op 4 has placed the diffuser near a bomb. Destroy it.
That operator is so cringe!
All friendlies have been neutralized.
Why did I not ban it?
I remember.
Why did I not ban it?
Yo, by the way,
Jesus,
this
bro.
was the stream where I had like 30-something thousand. No, not 30-something, but like 20-something thousand Twitch channel points, and I bet it all on Jynxzi winning this. And yo, I lost it all, bro. I lost every single one. But yo, if I would have bet those to Bolo, yo, I would have made like 70k points, bro. Yo. But hey,
Jynxzi
man,
had
that
put
was
up
one
an
of the
excellent
best streams
fight
I've
and
really made.
performed better than 99% of console Siege players, but he unfortunately came up short. While he did lose the match, Jynxzi gained the respect of the entire Rainbow Six community and cemented his place as one of the greats. In the days that followed, clips from Jynxzi's match with Bilu would spread far beyond the Rainbow Six community and spill into the wider esports world. As a result, millions of people who wouldn't have heard of him otherwise got a taste of his bizarre brand of gameplay, and many of them were immediately hooked. By the end of April 2023, Jynxzi had surpassed 1 million followers and averaged nearly 10k viewers per stream, as well as almost doubling his Twitch subs to over 80k, making him the #1 subbed streamer on Twitch. Looking at Jynxzi now, many would assume he blew up out of nowhere, but in reality, he'd been laying the groundwork for his success for over 5 years, most of which saw little to no growth. Jynxzi had overcome countless days of unseen effort and finally got the chance to live a life he could only ever dream of.
Bro, I started streaming when I was 17 years old. I'm about to turn 22 in like a month, 2 months. The amount of motherfuckers that never believed in me, bro. The amount of motherfuckers that'll tell you that you can't do something because they can't imagine themselves doing something. Bro, do not let anyone tell you shit, bro. Do not let anyone tell you anything, bro. You can literally do whatever the fuck you want.
Despite the overwhelming success, Jynxzi didn't get lazy as he continued to stream and post daily for the rest of 2023, achieving millions of followers on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Jynxzi, being the largest Siege creator, naturally made him the face of the game. However, that recognition came with a few drawbacks. At the start of 2024, various members of the Siege community would accuse him of promoting toxicity, as many of his younger viewers emulated his less than admirable traits, with posts reading, "Took a couple months off from playing, and so far, the Jynxzi clones are the worst thing to happen. When I came back, I started seeing a bunch of people with Jynxzi-esque names, and they always have the worst attitudes and are super unhelpful to the team," as well as "Jynxzi ruined Siege. Yes, he pretty much single-handedly revived the game, but now it's basically unplayable." Then there were accusations of Jynxzi being an iShow Speed clone.
A lot like Speed. It's just this like new.
Yo,
wave.
what is this? Yo. What is this shit of people calling me a
Them
speed
Siege
clone,
really
bro?
be annoying, though.
I am nothing like Speed, bro. I am literally nothing like Speed. Oh wow, we both
I
yelled.
don't understand.
Shut
that.
the fuck up!
But this wasn't the only instance of Jynxzi's success
is
being called
IRL,
into
for
question,
sure.
as Trainwreck would allude to him using bots to boost his viewership.
Who would you say is like the #1 botter, like that gets away with botting OD? Like niggas just bots.
Here's what I can say. Of the top 100 on Twitch, 75 are botting.
Who's the #1 botter though?
I know who you guys want me to say, but that's not the #1 botter. The #1 botter is on Twitch that are botting massively and making a lot of money from it.
And by massively, is this more than 20,000, 50,000? How big are we talking?
I'd say minimum between 10 and 20,000 bots.
While there's no definitive way to prove these accusations as true or false, looking back on Jynxzi's path to fame, he was motivated more by the sheer joy of being a creator, rather than the potential success that came along with it.
I feel like most people, especially nowadays, when they get into streaming or YouTube or anything, their first goal is to make money on it, but you did it because you were passionate about it, and that's how every great thing starts. But like, the idea of just like I didn't want to be like, obviously like rich from gaming. It was just like, dude, if I could make $1,000 a month streaming, bro, when I got my first Twitch check, I was like, bro, let's go.
Currently, Jynxzi still keeps to his daily streams, but has branched out into other endeavors like the Jynxzi podcast, which features several large streamers and YouTubers. In spite of the simple formula behind his content, Jynxzi still tries to find fresh ways to keep things new. And with his over-the-top personality, it's unlikely he'll ever stop doing that. While there are many aspects to the strategy that got Jynxzi to where he is now, his journey was fueled by genuine excitement, enthusiasm, and a passion for what he was creating. It would have been impossible for Jynxzi to be so hyper on stream for several hours across multiple weeks if he didn't love what he was doing. It was Jynxzi's love for his craft that pushed him to go live daily to only 5 viewers. And it was that same love that kept him from becoming complacent when he reached the top of Twitch. Even now, he still strives to be the greatest version of himself. And no other point illustrates this better than winning his rematch against Siege's #1 player. Viewers can subconsciously notice when a creator doesn't genuinely care about what they create, and it manifests in low engagement and negative feedback. However, once the audience knows you care about your content, they start to care too, and over time, that's what builds a loyal fan base. There's no guarantee that Jynxzi will continue the path he's on, but for now, he is still the same sweaty console player that he's always been, and that's what makes him great.
Yo, shout out to internet anarchist, bro. Yeah. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what videos y'all want me to react to. And yeah, I'm gonna see you on the next one. Thank you guys for spending your time with me. And yeah, thank you. Pray to God, He's always here. Even though you might let him down 1,000,000 times, He's gonna stay with you 1,000,001 times, bro. So make sure to pray every night, every day. And may God forgive us for our sins. Amen. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace out.